This VTuber is incredibly racist is the title of this by Athoma. I hope I said that name right.
April was the month of VTuber drama, if you couldn't tell. And now it's June. And it seems like we didn't really have enough. Now, for those of you who don't know, because there's a lot of people on my channel who are not here from the VTuber shit, and a lot of people who are here from my VTuber videos. If you don't know, a lot of happened in April. It got me my most popular video, but
bro, yeah, that Cinder situation was insane.
That month was very eventful for that space, and seems like we got another one, and this one is arguably way worse. We got this VTuber called Twisty Amanozako, and as you can see in her name, she's in Nijisanji. Now, for those of
no, brother, Nijisanji can't catch a break. I swear to God, they're in drama 24/7, dude.
You all who don't know what the Nijisanji is, it's pretty much a corporation that owns VTubers. Like, the VTubers themselves are like owned by these companies, and they cannot be used outside of these for most of these companies. Twisty is a pretty decently sized VTuber. They got 55k subs on YouTube. They got like 60,000 Twitter followers, but turns out they're racist, transphobic, sexist, and much more. Holy wombo combo.
No.
I would have made a joke saying this is what League does to a mother. But in this case, it's not really a joke. She was actually playing League of Legends while in this call where she said all of this. So
that was her first mistake. That was literally her first mistake.
I think this is pretty much a confirmation that you should not play League of Legends unless you want to become a raging racist.
Well,
anyway,
hold on, wait a minute. I did say some reckless on League, but hold on now.
Anyways, let's look into this shall we? Because I've saw a little bit, and I'm gonna be honest, this shit is diabolical, okay?
Kenji, bro, you don't understand. League is just like full of just rage bait. You get a 09 bot lane, your jungler is running it down and then smites your cannon minion. You know, if you play League, you know what I'm talking about. That would turn anyone crazy. All right, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's bad. We're gonna see.
Look into this.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Twitter's useless, but just to like...
Hold on, first, context. Twisty is talking to her friend about one of her fans named Epic, who was Indian, okay?
Me talking to Epic for like an entire 2 hours, but it's not that bad, I guess.
Well, talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrible.
Okay.
What a great start. What if
she said talking to an Indian? What the did she just say?
Well, talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrible.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. A lot of this like drama VTuber stuff, it's usually like taken out of context. Someone would say something and it's like maybe comes off as a joke and the joke just didn't land. I don't know if this is going to be the case, to be honest with you, bro. This seems like a secret hidden like recording, like someone was recording her without her knowing, and we're going to get some hateful shit. Like, it's going to be bad.
what a quote. What a way to start it, saying, and I quote, well, talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrible, so
Jesus.
what the
Don't be a red light, okay.
Oh, I hate Epic and I hate his kind, so...
I hate Epic and I hate his kind. What a retard, bro. That's a crazy thing to say. I hate your kind. Bro, you sound like a nah, no, I'm not going there. No, you what? No, I am going there. You sound like a white supremacist saying, I hate you people. Like, what the are you saying, bro? We're like 12 seconds in, by the way. This is nothing. This is a 7-minute video.
We just started.
Epic is like attached to my she model.
I think so too.
Cause it was like...
I think he's a pedophile and an
I
Indian.
cannot wait to meet him IRL. Should have like a little meet and greet.
She really doesn't like Indians, I guess. Jesus Christ. What is her beef? This gotta be 0-20 in her lane right now. She is pissed. There's no way League does this to you, dude. I swear to God.
He's really like she.
Is Epic living?
Yeah, why?
I swear to God, if he shows up to my meet and greet, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, why? Why?
Okay, I'm sure he's not gonna go, maybe. I don't know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know how far it is from him, but I feel like solely to piss me off, that is something he would do.
Brother, I don't know who this Epic guy is. I don't know what relationship this guy has with these people. In this context that's given to me, calling him a pedophile and a creep is crazy. What source?
But why is she so mad? I don't get it. Like, this just seems straight hateful, chat. Who is this VTuber? Because I'm gonna be honest, I never seen her. I didn't even know she was in Nijisanji. You know, say she debuted like last year, May. Did Nijisanji ever like say anything about this or what?
Evidently evidence? Where's the evidence? Where's the photos? What is going on? How did this even get leaked? What? I'm not surprised this is coming out of someone who hasn't streamed for 5 months. I'm guessing they don't even want to be in Nijisanji anymore. That's my guess. I don't even think they want to stream anymore. But hey, that's probably for the better of the world, because if you take one look at their channel, their channel trailer is this bullshit.
This is the life, isn't it? Just you, me, and the last few golden rays of summer.
Oh, God. Oh, I know. Oh, Loli's down a point for that one.
She would kill herself meeting this epic guy, but looking at this, I might just kill myself.
And I can
Oh, no. I suggest not. Meeting him. I don't know.
bond over our mutual obsession.
Oh my god.
You can tell who he is because the stench of brown will just be all over the place. It'll just smell like curry and you'll know it's him.
Wait, I don't think he smells like curry though.
Really?
Okay, Epic just messaged me.
People like Epic and Bear should honestly die. Epic is literally just a parasocial creep who's trying to flirt with VTubers because he cannot have sex IRL.
I don't know, I'm just...
Why is she so mad at him? Jesus Christ. What did Epic do, bro? I mean, it's not going to excuse what the she's saying, but goddamn, what the is wrong with her?
He's obsessed with streamers.
I don't know, I think he's just... lonely, I guess.
No, he's a loser. He's a manipulative loser
Just,
who doesn't even send you money, so you should drop him.
Who doesn't even send you money, so you should drop him. There it is, bro. There it is. This girl is wow. I love it, love it. Great.
He's like lonely. He told me his brother died.
Who cares?
Like, bro, you can tell how awkward her friends feel, bro. Like, you can
This is just completely unhinged. Holy
tell that they don't approve of this behavior, but they're just playing along.
like, this is actually crazy, chat. Does anyone have these clips? Hold on, I kind of want to listen to these clips. So there's a 7-minute video. I guess they just took clips from this. So let's see. Perhaps bad of me for sharing this, but a video leaked of Twisty being a self-proclaimed transphobe and using trans slurs, and I cannot need bothered with etiquette and being well-mannered when people should be aware of who they're supporting. Let me see this, bro.
Really bad. Like, it's shocked. I cannot believe that she was hired. Like, I'm not even like just being mean because I'm transphobic.
No,
like,
part of it's that.
No, it's not. You watched the video.
I know.
I can't...
It's really bad. Like, it's shocked. I cannot believe
Who is she talking about in context? Does anyone know? Is this like another Nijisanji liver she's talking about or what?
that she was hired. Like, I'm not even like just being mean because I'm transphobic.
No,
like,
part of it's that.
No, it's not. You watched the video.
I know.
I can't...
During Pride Month is crazy.
Literally only because their audience are all Twitter trannies and they don't want to piss them off, which is weird because none of those people watch me anyways. So why should I care about like them being pissed off?
Why is she so mad?
Like, my fans are retarded and they're upset that I spam collabs all day. Have you ever considered it's because none of you like send me any money at all? Like, it's just crazy to me that they don't understand like the connection. And I mean, I can't blame them because they're all like underage kids and that's Nijisanji's fan base, but why do you want to pander to those people? Those ugly models that they pay nothing for.
I would never join Nijisanji. They suck penis, right? Respectfully, I feel like anyone that joins an org, even like Nijisanji, Hololive, whatever the it may be, just seems real dumb to join if you're a VTuber. But why join if you feel like that? The entitlement is crazy. It's crazy entitled. You're not donating to me? You bitch.
That they don't approve of this behavior, but they're just playing along because like what the else do you do? Now, to be fair, me personally, I would have called them out on their bullshit. But hey, that's just me, isn't it? But like, Jesus Christ.
Nah,
like,
you would have called them out, but whoever's recording is being secret about it. Do we know who's recording? We don't even know who's recording. This is like it's like a fly on a wall, bro. We don't even know who's recording. This is why they didn't speak up, because they're just letting her talk herself into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead, say it. Get off your chest, girl. We about to expose you.
Bro, I realistically, honestly don't even need to hear more, but this gets way worse.
What is your meet and greet with?
This weekend, yeah.
To get her free tickets as a birthday present.
I don't even think I can get myself
go
tickets.
all the
Why?
way.
Why not?
Because my company hates me. I feel like you overlook that factor a lot.
If I go...
Wife, the new
Talking about Nijisanji didn't get her tickets. Nijisanji always take L's, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. They're cooked. You're not getting your talent tickets is crazy, bro.
If I go...
wife, the new braid Brave Group wave is so bad. I'm actually like shocked. I don't know how the they got in, because genuinely, it's like the worst I've ever seen. Like the one girl, she literally, I need to send you her videos. I'm not even being mean, wife. Like, I'm genuinely like shocked and kind of pissed off. I don't even get a call back, and this girl, who literally the worst I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. Like, it's bad.
Wait,
she has like
about?
trans rights in her Twitter bio, which I feel like should be a red flag for any VTuber company if you're talking about that stuff publicly.
Wait,
and she doesn't really stream, but she uploaded some YouTube videos, and
are
there's
they, like,
really terrible
they-
covers.
are they like Niji Nui?
No, Brave Group.
Brave
Oh,
Group?
I don't
Like,
know.
she's for the new wave that's gonna debut soon.
The new wave of Brave Group. I wonder if that VTuber like watched this shit.
I don't know, maybe they saw something in them.
I don't know what the would see in her. Like, they must be blind.
Well, I don't know,
Jesus
subjective,
Christ.
No, like, objectively, it's really bad, wife. Like, I will send you it and you'll understand. Like,
Like,
it is just very bad.
Guys, no, you don't understand, right? They have the trans flag in their profile. They have to be objectively bad at content creation, and no one should hire them, okay? Because they have the trans flag in their profile. Shut your ass up, bro. What in the do you mean?
Oh, they have a trans flag in their bio. That means they're a bad content creator.
Nah, I'm actually pissed off now. Like, bro, what kind of mentality is that?
Maybe she's like projecting. Like maybe she just sucks at making content. Maybe that's why she hasn't streamed in a while and she's just hating on a bunch of other people. You know what I mean? Because this just seems crazy. She just seems hate. Like she's hating on everything. And I mean like hate. It's not even like oh I hate. Like she's hate. Like hateful spite. She's saying, bro.
Oh, you have a trans flag in your bio? You are objectively bad. And I hate you. Oh, you're Indian? I hate you. Like, what is this mentality, bro? Like, bro.
It's just loser mentality. The got nothing going on for herself, dude. Holy
This is like, Leafy is here ain't even this bad, bro. Leafy, okay, wait, you know what? No, Leafy, this is the VTuber Leafy. We have found her. This is VTuber Leafy, guys. Round of applause. Nah, don't give her applause, actually. Round of boos. Yeah, there you go.
how about she is like cute in her own way?
She's not cute in her own way, wife. I'm not kidding. Like, I could not get through this. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's shocked. I cannot believe that she was hired. Like, I'm not even, like, just being mean because I'm transphobic.
No,
Like,
part of it's that.
no, it's not. You watched the video.
I know.
She's very passionate.
No.
She's very passionate about being a hater, dude.
Just making transphobic remarks wasn't enough, okay? She had to say outright that she is just transphobic. Like, she stated it word for word. She said, and I quote, I'm transphobic. That is wild. That is wild. Nijisanji. Why is it always Nijisanji, though? Why is it always Nijisanji that
They
has
can't
these
catch her.
up ass people, bro? I swear to God. I
It's
swear
actually cooked, bro.
to God. It's
so bad.
always Nijisanji. I just can't fathom. How are people like this? How can you hate people this
Or
much?
maybe it does happen a lot to like a bunch of different VTubers and content creators. It's just that because it's Nijisanji, it blows up so much. Maybe that. There's so many stories that we probably don't even know, to be honest. Who knows? Maybe it's both.
Much like a group of people. What did they do to you? What did trans people do to you? What did Indians do to you? Like, what did these people do to you for you to be hating them? And I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't think they did anything to her, bro. I think she's just a hateful person. And sadly, there's people like that in life. They just hate. They just hate, brother. They can't just stay in their own lane. It is what it is, I guess.
with y'all. I left a little thing out that is probably one of the worst parts. I think she is a lolly god. Yup. Are you surprised? I mean, you saw that channel trailer earlier. But like, listen to this.
I think it's cute. Well, your legs are really long though.
They're so, it doesn't make sense because the upper like half of my body is so compact, and then you just have the longest legs on the planet. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
They kind of look like me. Cause I have like the.
On your
Remember
shoe
like
model?
the raccoon wanted me to have like.
Oh yeah, he
like,
wanted to have long,
legs.
sexy legs.
Yeah, but I think I like you.
It's literally only because their audience are all Twitter Chinese, and they don't want to piss them off, which is weird because none of those people watch me anyways. So why should I care about like them being
Does anyone watch her? What does she average in views? Does anyone know?
pissed off? Like, maybe they could have looked into the future and like realized that the girl who talked about wanting to be a lolly wanted to be a lolly. I don't know. And that just
I mean,
kind
I
of
feel like
seems
it was-
weird to me.
I feel like it's pretty obvious that they knew that.
Okay, no, it's because they
Yeah,
want
they
to
just-
hire you, right? But then they're like, okay.
They just lied to me pretty
do
much.
it.
They literally just lied to me.
No, it's because they wanted to hire you.
Yeah, so they lied.
It's fine. You can get a lolly model next time.
They're never gonna give me a model. Like, it makes me so mad. And everybody wonders why I don't want to stream. Like, my fans are retarded.
So she doesn't like her fans. They don't give her money, and she's not a lolly, so she's mad. What the?
They're upset that I spam collabs all day. Have you ever considered it's because none of you like send me any money at all?
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, bro, I don't even want to comment.
Love
I'm gonna
the
be honest, I don't
entitlement.
even want to comment on this.
Ooh-wee.
Bro literally wants a lolly model. Now, it's either A, she wants to lolly bait because she knows that makes money, or B, she's a lolicon. Either or, both are bad. I don't give a what y'all say.
Yo, you already know, brother. I'm gonna stay quiet on that one.
Anyways, I'm honestly not surprised there's more pieces of shit on this world like this person and nothing to really do about it because these pieces of shit are gonna keep popping up no matter when, and you can't change their minds. It's impossible, man. Trust me, it's impossible. Don't even try. I think we've learned
It
what
is what
League
it
of
is, bro.
Legends does to a mother. And you
I wonder if she responded. This is actually crazy. She went live today on her alt explaining and apologizing. Let me see. Damn, 30 minutes? It's a black screen. We're intimate with these black screens, bro. God damn. I'm sorry. The thing is like it wasn't even like you could spin it off as like a joke, right? Because usually, this is what usually happens, right? Someone will say some hateful shit. Haha, I was just joking. It was a bad joke, whatever the and then that's it, right? Their fan base doesn't really give a fuck. People really don't give a fuck. Like 2 weeks goes by, it is what it is, right? But like she was saying some like hateful, and it was like towards her community too, saying she doesn't like her chat, that there are words, that they're what, they don't give her money. It's like entitlement and hateful. It's just, how do you even apologize? I don't get it. I agree with everyone that Twisty said in the past was up and the apology wasn't good, but I'm alarmed about Aster audio and how comments are dismissing it. Aster, the other Niji, oh my god, Nijisanji. These motherfuckers is good. Yo, chat, I lied. I want to get into Nijisanji 1 month. I'm gonna just start crashing out. I'm gonna just say the most diabolical shit on stream. I'm like, this shit sucks. Like, bro, what? I'm gonna be going crazy on that. What are you talking about? When does it start? Does anyone have a timestamp? Man in the audio is Aster Abudanum with his voice drop. The voice is the exact voice of Denum from VR Chat 2017 Budum streamer. If you need any other live stream footage, yeah, there's lore here, bro. There's lore here, chat. So she's like, if I'm going down, you coming with me. I respect it. A lot of
Everyone, it's been a while.
This is her.
I want to start off by saying that this stream is somewhat scripted. There are a lot of things I do want to address today, and I'd like to keep my thoughts.
Yeah, it's her because she got the fan, bro. I hear the fan in the background. I just didn't know if it was her because she wasn't saying hateful shit. Also, like, her voice dropped like 10 octaves. Like,
Everybody wonders why I don't want to stream. Like, my fans are retarded, and they're upset that I spam collabs all day. Have you ever considered it's because none of you like send me any money at all? Like, it's just crazy to me that they don't understand.
that contrast is crazy. Go ahead, play.
Somewhat organized. I want to acknowledge, like, first off, that
Turn it up.
I'd like to keep my thoughts somewhat organized. I want to acknowledge, like, first off, that what I'm about to say, I don't want this to come off as an attack on anyone or to try and justify the things that I've said or done. I just want to share with you my truth and my experience and my feelings about everything that's happened, I guess. I want to say that I'm genuinely sorry. I know it's hard to believe.
I can't watch this chat. I'm sorry, bro. Like, not only does she's using a fake voice. I can't. You're in a video talking about like how your community.
Have you ever considered it's because none of you like send me any money at all? Like, it's just
It just seems disingenuous to sit here with a fake voice for 32 minutes. It's like a music apology. You know what I mean? Like that girl that had the ukulele. Nijisanji VTuber exposes huge cover-up scandal. Twisty Amanozako.
The end with this VTuber drama. Now, this is something to do with Nijisanji. There's been even more that's come out from the Twisty Amanozako kind of incident, and it's kind of gotten out of control now. And this is something that maybe some of you guys haven't seen, mainly due to the fact that this was all on an alt account. But if you guys remember, we obviously saw a Twisty Amanozako like apology over on her alt, which got about 1.4 million views. So very many people saw it. Obviously, I don't know why they chose to do it in an alt. I'm assuming it's something to do with the fact that it's like a kind of brand account and they're not allowed to do anything on that account. But yeah,
Yeah, you have
essentially,
no freedom when you're in a corporation. Chat, that's what I'm saying. I know a lot of you guys want to get into VTubing. Brother, do not go into an org. It's the stupidest thing you could do. You have no control. You don't own your IP. Well, I mean, it depends on the contract, right? But for the most part, you don't own your IP. You can't say what you really want to say. You can't do what you really want to do. You can't play certain games. You can't collab with certain people. Everything needs to be approved. It's the stupidest thing you could possibly do. On top of that, you have someone that's essentially a job, and you could work for yourself. And you could have a lot more fun if you just do it indie. So just do it indie, please. I beg.
they released an apology, which we've read through in the previous video if you guys want to go watch that. But she's also followed up recently in the past kind of half an hour with an apology and my truth, which pretty much calls out, you know, Nijisanji pretty heavily. We know Nijisanji isn't the best of companies in terms of VTuber studios.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Like, actually, to be fair, in terms of VTuber companies, they're pretty horrible.
They're
We
the
all know
worst.
exactly what they've done in the past, the misconduct side that has been taking place. And obviously, this stream outlines a lot of the kind of misconduct and a lot of the problems with Nijisanji from another perspective. Now,
Also,
obviously-
hold on, pause. I know there's gonna be people in the comments that are just ride or die Nijisanji and just, oh my god, don't talk about. You're weird, brother. Who? Why? Why are you dick riding a company that does not care about you? Allegedly doesn't care about their own talents. Why are you on my? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Get the out of my comments, brother.
It's kind of a tricky situation here, obviously, because everyone hates Twisty for a lot of the things that she's been saying, the racist and transphobic comments towards people. Now, obviously, she starts the stream off because I've got cliff notes here, essentially to keep it summarized for you, so we don't have to go through the whole 30-minute stream where she's kind of whispering into the mic a little bit. But essentially, she, you know, apologizes and almost does like bar for bar exactly what this says. Well, not bar for bar, but you get what I mean. She covers pretty much everything she says in that apology that we covered. And obviously, they do have some clarifications, obviously saying that deleting post was unrelated to a leaked video. It was due to a personal decision. They say they clarify that they're not anti-LGBT or racist and do not.
Oh my god. Do you know we could hear you?
Not intend to be a political streamer. They express a personal dislike for Yaoi apparently, and they say the person mentioned in a leaked video was not a fan, but someone that was stalking and harassing them for years, which obviously does provide a little bit more of clarity behind that. But also at the same time, even if it's a harasser, a stalker, or just a regular fan, it doesn't matter. You still can't be racist. And
Like, you could talk. I think she said, "Oh yeah, no, he's a lonely creep or whatever." You could go like say it. I mean, you could say whatever the you want. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want. But like, brother, what you were saying, you were going like over and beyond, right? You're going above and beyond, saying racist, just heinous. It just seemed very, very spiteful. It's not a good look. It is what it is at the end of the day, though. Now I mean,
you know, transphobic to those kind of people. I feel
also, I want to be very clear. Just because, like, I guess in the 30-minute video, she exposes, like, that happens to Nijisanji, you can make a distinction, okay? You could understand that, yes, she's a piece of shit. Yeah, you don't agree with her. Yeah, you think she's racist, transphobic, whatever the but also, if she does say some shit, the two things, one doesn't discredit the other. So if she does come out with something about how Nijisanji kind of mistreated her or whatever the case may be, that does not change the fact that, like, she's still a piece of shit. But also, it still means it's true. You see what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind. Two things could be true at once. You know what I mean?
that's just completely wrong. Now, obviously, then they go on to pretty much throw Nijisanji under the bus. Now, again, this whole live stream, by the way, is all black and white. You can just hear it. Like, it's very quiet. But essentially, yeah, they say the creator describes, you know, obviously a dream job opportunity. Obviously, Nijisanji, a massive, massive talent, which again is really big, and it's a huge opportunity for someone like this. Despite, you know, all of the past things that have been going on with Nijisanji, it's still somewhere where you can get your voice heard, and still somewhere where you can make a lot of money and become potentially very, very popular. And obviously, obviously all of this turned into stress and disappointment and disillusionment due to a lack of support and unclear communication and a toxic work culture. And they also,
at the end of the day, these companies are predatory. They prey on, it's almost like the music industry, you know what I mean? Like, they could shelf you if they want. As soon as you sign that contract, it's just stupid. It's stupid to do. Own everything 100%, chat. I can't drill that enough. I say it all the time in streams. Brother, own your shit. Your IP, your image, and your voice, your ability to speak about whatever the you want is way more important than working for a company that has millions of followers and whatever the because at the end of the day, you're just another live streamer to them. They have a bunch of other ones, and if you're not bringing in money, because that's all you are to them, is just a cash cow, right? If you're not doing that, they don't give a about you. And even if you do, they still don't really care, if we're being honest.
Highlight that they actually went 8 months without a steady income, and they were being asked to commit fully to the new role and delete social media pages. So yeah, again, they weren't paid, or no, I don't know if they were saying no, without steady income. So I think they were paid maybe, but just not really in a kind of full sense. I don't think they were like, making a salary type thing like a lot of them, would do. So again, that's pretty bad. Obviously bad on Nijisanji's part there. They obviously go on to say there was concerns about inappropriate behavior. We've heard about stuff like this before with certain VTubers, and essentially, yeah, they say specifically regarding an individual who actually has a history of manipulating and targeting new hires, especially women. So again, obviously that's
so creepy.
To come out. They never said a name there. I never heard a name. Whenever I was listening to the stream, all I just heard was it was a individual as a part of.
I saw YouTube comments. They were talking about Aster. I don't know if that's true or not. Allegedly, that was in the YouTube comments.
Nijisanji, whether that's a VTuber or maybe a member of staff, we don't really know. And obviously, yeah, they say they actually, raised issues of this in July 2024, but no action was taken against them. So obviously, it proves how Nijisanji has been dealing with a lot of these kind of harassment issues behind the scenes and some of this misconduct situations, behind the scenes as well. They say they felt pressured to actually stay quiet about their experiences, and they say private conversations were leaked in 2024, forcing public backlash and leading to an investigation. They never felt their concerns were meaningfully addressed. And conversations were focused on their exit, and not confident a real investigation took place, and note that a settlement was considered, which they decided against. Obviously, yeah, this all again. It's crazy. There is so much that they've thrown under the bus here that we didn't really know about. Obviously, some things we knew about with the kind of things that got leaked and, discussed in public.
I think it's so funny that she was like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, but bitch, so were they. You know what I mean? I ain't going down swinging, bitch.
A lot of things behind the
That's so
scenes.
funny.
They're saying they claim to have all the documentation supporting their claims, including acknowledgement from the person involved, which again they haven't actually provided anywhere, which maybe someone has the link to it, but again I haven't found the link to any kind of documentation yet. Obviously they say they have it, but obviously we don't know if that's real until they actually provide it to us. So again, we'll have to see about that. They say another co-worker also leaked the outfit, ruining a moment they were excited to share with fans, which obviously isn't great, pretty terrible. They say personal interactions and harassments. The creator discusses an individual who initially seemed friendly, but whose behavior became overly familiar, making flirty comments about their appearance and voice, and asking them to say specific things, which again, yeah, it's a little bit, weird. They say the individual repeatedly kept pushing to meet in Japan, ignoring boundaries and making unsettling suggestions like staying in their hotel room together. The creator later discovered that this individual had used similar tactics to try and guilt trip them into attending an event, and had exhibited aggressive behavior towards another person for not wanting to meet up.
Yeah, can Nijisanji do something about this guy? Like, what the fuck?
A clip of a conversation is shared where the creator confronts the individual offering to fly girls out to stay in the hotel, emphasizing it's not a joke, which again is pretty crazy, and this is around about the 20-minute mark. I'll leave a link down below to this live stream if you guys want to hear it, because again, it's a long stream. You can hear here.
They had not many people for their event.
Voice.
Which it's so quiet. Like, I'm sorry, it's really hard to hear, and this is also
not giving me money, sons of.
I literally just want to.
I'm sorry, I can't get over it. It's so fucking funny. I love it.
So another reason why I'm trying to give you the notes instead, because again, it's just impossible to hear what she's saying half the time. Even some people put that down in the comments. They're saying a clip of saying the individual's response, well, your friend is just so nice, and I just couldn't really help myself, hit home, leading the creator to state that being nice is not an excuse to push boundaries or sexually harass someone, which obviously, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they have a sex pest, bro. Like, it's weird.
I don't really know. Like, it's just a weird situation. Obviously, the creator being this person here. Again, it's kind of hard to describe them now because I don't really know what's going to happen with them after exposing all of this Nijisanji stuff. Obviously, it's still terrible what they did, and I think, we should still kind of keep that, in our minds here. And obviously, they go into a final apology and stuff like that, where essentially they say, public posts were often the only way to get a response from their job when private attempts failed. They said a friend exposed information as a way to get back at the creator after boundaries were set due to abusive behavior. They said she admits to being naive, but felt that they had no one else to turn to. They apologized to their fans for past words, explaining that their anger stemmed from frustration, financial stress, feeling unsafe at work, and disrespect.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this seems like a common narrative going on with like a lot of ex-livers that came from that spot. Is like, it's like the same story, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, again, I don't know why would anyone would want to work for that shit.
Again, there's a lot of apologies and stuff like that too. And again, as I said, I'll leave this all down below. These were just some of the notes that I picked up.
Horror stories, you know what I mean?
Kind of stuff. And I thought that, yeah, it was a pretty, interesting stream because it does expose a lot of the misconduct that Nijisanji does, which I'm going to be honest, no one's really surprised about that. We all know that Nijisanji's a terrible company. And, I think this just further proves how terrible they are. So again, it's good that this has been brought to light, but also I don't want this to be used as a kind of, takeaway from this, because I don't want people to look at this apology and go, oh yeah, she apologized. Anyways, let's look into this Nijisanji stuff, because I feel like this is a slight attempt at trying to divert the situation.
Well, obviously she's gonna try her best to do that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she got caught wearing pants down, like she's cooked, you know what I mean? She's gonna do that regardless.
Somewhere else, because
that's what I'm saying. You could still like not like what she said and still hold her accountable, but then still be like, and what she's saying is true, like two things could be true at once.
Obviously it's a good tactic, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good tactic to kind of throw your company under the bus there and essentially make people focus on that more so than on your actual apology and the things that you've done, which again, maybe that's not their intention there. Maybe they
stop it. I do that with oh my god, when I was arguing with my sister and I say some crazy shit, I'm like, but she hit me though, mama, she hit me though, think about that. I call her a stupid ass, but she hit me though. Look at the mark on my face. Look at what she did to me, mama. You gonna let your own blood do that to me? Like, what? I'm redirecting like a mother.
It just felt like it's the right thing to do. But in my opinion, it feels like that was their intention, to kind of draw a lot of the attention to somewhere else. So again, obviously that does feel a little bit weird, but also we can't just ignore the fact that, they've talked about this. And it's obvious that, something bad is still going on at Nijisanji, and they haven't really changed their ways, especially since a lot of the stuff that has come out, previously. But yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the notes from this. I didn't really want to, go through this entire live stream, react to it, get it sound boosted, everything like that, because I feel like it would be.
All right, bro. I mean, yeah, she responded. We got the cliff notes. That's cool. I don't know, chat. Oh, y'all can tell me what y'all think, bro. You know what I mean?